most unappetizing cup of coffee ever. There's no ice because I'm just gonna drink it all right now. I don't know, I just felt lazy to grab ice if it's gonna be cold from the fridge. Tastes just the same. I am scurrying out of the house. I've been up for a little bit, but I am watching another vlog. You guys remember Molly, right? Hi, Molly. Hello, Molly. I got home from Montauk 2 days ago. Got Molly the very next morning. We have a short week. It's already Wednesday. Saturday morning, I'm going to Denver. So I just feel like I haven't even like settled into being home, which champagne problems, boohoo. I was in Montauk and now whatever. But I do have a very busy week. I'm about to leave to go to Alex's. We're gonna record and then I'm gonna work out after. I haven't been working out in the morning since I got home because my morning routine with these two ladies is very different and I have to do it separate. Molly has very bad hips, so she walks very slow, which is okay because we'll go slow if you need to go slow. But when I have Miss Link over here, who also is the opposite and she pulls, they literally have me walking in like a line like this. So yeah, I pretty much have to do the same routine twice. This is what it's like to have like a toddler and a newborn. I have such a big bag of stuff to return to Alex. I borrowed a few of her pieces for Montauk because I just didn't shop for anything. We have Denver this weekend. I haven't bought anything for that and I don't have time to. So I've been honestly enjoying kind of reinventing pieces I already have in my closet because who the hell needs to shop? I have so many clothes. It's just crazy to me how quickly I go to needing to shop if I have something coming up. I don't know if I told you, but we're going to Denver for Alex's 30th. Big group of people. We got an Airbnb. It's gonna be so much fun. But I'm so excited because we're going to the Red Rocks Amphitheater to see Rainbow Kitten Surprise. So that's mainly the thing I'm like, I need an outfit for. Like in my head, I need to start kind of styling in my head. Everything else we're doing, which I'm not telling you because I don't want Alex to find out because there's surprises involved. Everything else we're doing is pretty chill as far as like what we're gonna wear. I know Denver's a pretty laid back city too, so I don't need to be stepping out in nothing crazy, so I think it'll be pretty easy to pack for. I also got Alex a bottle of wine that's in this bag. We went to the Channing Daughters winery in Montauk, and they had this like chilled red, and the second I tasted it, I was like, oh, Alex is gonna like this. So I had to get her a bottle. That winery was cool though. I didn't even realize that they had wineries out there. All right, I'm about to ride this bike. I'll see you at Alex's. My sunshine, you are my sun, red and white. You are my sun, you are my sunshine, you are my sun, red and white. You are my sun, you are my sunshine, you are my sun, red and white. You are my sun. That was a good workout. I'm gonna eat something and then I want to start laying out what I'm packing to Denver. I just know tomorrow's gonna be crazy and it's my last day, and as you guys know, before I travel I like to really like spend as much time as possible with Link. So let's try and get everything done today. I know I said I'm not ordering anything new for Denver, but I did order one tank top. That's it. Sue me. I'm just picturing this like really chill look, like a spaghetti strap tank, and then I want my bra strap to show with it. I got a new Skims bra that I want to wear underneath, low-rise jeans, like a low-rise belt, and then tall black boots and like tuck my jeans in. I have a vision. Hopefully that works out in my head. I feel like 9 times out of 10 when I envision a outfit, it does work out, but God, that 1 in 10 time when you bank on it and you don't try it on before you need to wear it and it doesn't work, it's a little rough. Also, this video is sponsored by Skims. I did also get a new dipped front thong. These are my favorite, you guys. I'm collecting them like freaking Pokemon. Look how stretchy, and they're so thin. I put like every friend on these too, because when you wear them under leggings, they don't show. And if you're a workout girly, you get it. Look at that. Oh, I love it. And like super breathable too. But yeah, this is just this is like my honestly my 10th one, but the triangle bralettes. I get a size small for reference, but I want this to be under a tank, and like, I don't know. I love the two straps showing. I couldn't spit that out. Both of these items are from the Fits Everybody collection. I think they're the most versatile. Like I said, you can wear them with like athletic wear, but they also serve as like really classy intimates. I feel like before Skims, a bra or a pair of underwear was just a pair of underwear, and I kind of just bought whatever because in my head I was like, it's just underwear and a bra. Like, it is what it is. But they have just mastered that buttery fabric, and I feel like once you try it, the bar is set so high that now any underwear that's not it, I like, you know, like your A-line underwear lineup, like you have your A-line clothes, not A-line's not the right word, A-team clothes, and when those are dirty, then you like go to the next thing. You go, I don't know, at least that's how I work. I have like a hierarchy of preferred clothing in my closet. That's definitely how my underwears become. Once I'm out of all my dip front thongs, I'm like, oh, dang it, now I need to go to like my second string players. Anyway, if you guys want to check them out, click the link in my description to check out my favorite bras and underwear at skims.com. After you place your order, make sure to let them know I sent you. Select YouTube in the survey, and then be sure to select my channel in the little drop down. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with pajamas, bras, underwear, things that I just don't really have to think about as much, and then I'll go into packing the like nitty gritty for each occasion and whatnot. Okay, that literally took 3 minutes. And I feel like if I do the essentials first, then I don't forget them, because I have more times than I'd like to admit. I'll pack like cute outfit stuff first, and then I'm like, oh, sick, I'm packed. And then I get to said location and I realize that I didn't pack things to wear in between all the looks that I packed. Kind of did that this past weekend in Montauk. I tried to like rush pack all the looks I thought I would need. Then I forgot about the time in between when like you're just having coffee in the morning after your shower. So like you're not in your pajamas anymore, but you're also not in your look for the day. I don't know. I think a big part of growing up for me is just learning how to pack in a way that sets me up for the future. And you'd think it'd be easier, and maybe I'm just crazy and it like I'm the only one that struggles with it. But if I am not fully like locked in and focused when I pack, I will mess something up. I can't even lie. I just finished crying. It is one of those days where, I don't know. It's more than one of those days, to be honest. I am just very stressed out right now. There's a lot going on. I feel like this time of the year always gets busy for some type of reason. It's definitely a lot of things. I feel like when I travel, I definitely require a reset day when I get home, and I don't feel like I've had that in the past like 3 trips I've taken. You know, I was like home for Monica's wedding, and then I went to Montauk. This weekend I'm going to Denver. The weekend after that, California. And then 2 weekends after that ish, I'm kind of debating right now of going back to California again, because my mom, I don't know if I shared this with you guys. I definitely shared with you guys that my mom has cirrhosis, and she's like, you know, we went to like that liver specialist appointment in San Francisco and all that. But she actually she got word that she found, I can't even talk, but she got word recently that there is a live donor that matches all of her like, you know, physical descriptions and all the things that make a match for a live donor. They found somebody. And yeah, so that's amazing. Obviously I'm happy about that, but if you don't know, that is a pretty intense surgery, one that takes, you know, not only is it a crazy surgery itself, but oh my God, I just fully drooled. It's a very kind of gnarly recovery process, and I'm gonna need to be home for that because I know my stepdad can't do it alone. So that has my head kind of spinning, because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna need to be home for that, but then I'm also like trying to move across the country again, and I also want to like enjoy some of the time I have left in New York. But to be honest, I feel like I'm not really gonna be in New York a lot for the time that I have left here. So in a way, I almost wish my lease was up sooner so I could just hurry up and get to New York, because and get to California, because I'm clearly needed there. This is all just divine timing, as everything is. And, you know, it's no coincidence that life has been calling me, and then I choose to finally make the jump to go back, and then life calls me even more to be over there. It's very validating. So that I honestly am grateful for, because validation is always nice when you're kind of making new life changes. Like my mom, the day that I officially was like, that's it, I'm moving to San Diego, my mom dead ass called me like 3 hours later and was like, guess what? And I'm like, what? Like, what is this bitch about to say? Like, it could have been anything. She was like, they found a live donor. And I'm like, well, yep, I'm definitely coming home. So yeah, it's that. And then, life in between all these big life moments, also the mundane, just simply taking care of myself. And, it just, when it rains, it pours. Again, all good things. But stress is stress. Your problems are relative, and I know there's a lot crazier shit going on in the world right now, but if I can be selfish or whatever you want to call it for a second, I feel like very overloaded with the stuff that I have in my personal life. What is in my eye right now? I'm also trying to debate what I'm going to do with Link. So part of me is thinking, my mom's recovery, if you don't have any experience with anybody getting a transplant, especially something like a liver, recovery is kind of crazy. And I have to be like on site 24/7 kind of shit, because she, for the first, few weeks, she's barely walking by herself. So I'm kind of thinking, since I have a little bit of like a TBD timing of being there for her recovery, like, should I bring Link when I go towards the end of October and then just keep Link in California until I move in November? But then selfishly, I'm like, I can't imagine being away from Link for a month. But also, like, will it be a month or will it be less than a month? There's a likelihood that I will be there for my mom's recovery, and then I'll come back here, pack up my house, and go right back to California. So maybe it would be smart to bring her, because then she's already over there, and that makes my move it makes the process of my move, it like takes out some steps, or I guess doesn't take them out, but spreads out the steps. Is any of this making sense? I share all this to not only just update you, because that's what I do on this channel. But yeah, I also just like to share the stuff in between the good things. This past weekend I was partying in Montauk, and I bet everything looked good and dandy on my stories, and it was a beautiful trip. But I am crumbling now that I'm home. I'm not crumbling, I am overwhelmed though, but it's all things that I also couldn't imagine missing. Like, I'm not gonna not go to Alex's 30th birthday trip. I'm watching Molly right now, and I'm not gonna not watch Molly. Like, they always watch Link. It's the least I can do, and she's the easiest dog in the world. But, it did kind of slow down my morning routine, which then made me podcast later than usual, which made me miss my workout. And then, it just kind of snowballs. So if there's a lesson to my ramble right now, don't overcommit yourself to things. Again, I don't want this to come off as like complaining. I know these are fucking champagne problems. Well, some of them. I will admit the transplant thing is kind of heavy, and I think that's what's weighing on me the most. And then all the like mundane things on the side kind of feel heavier because my foundation's already near capacity. So if you or somebody has gone through a transplant situation, whatever you're willing to share, I am super open to hearing. I know I usually say don't tell me anything medical, but I think since this one's not happening to my body, I won't be as scared like reading things. I don't want you to get like gruesome in the comments, but I don't know if you were like a caretaker, if you're like in the medical field and you have any insight on like the recovery process, anything you have to give me, I will receive, because I do have one really close friend that has had a kidney transplant herself. So like I am talking to somebody who's like very versed in the recovery process, but it doesn't hurt to talk to more people too. We all have different experiences and everything. I just need to calm down. This weekend's gonna be so fun though. Let me just push through these next few days. It's gonna be a good ass weekend. Sorry if I'm out of frame. My front camera is cracked, so that camera it is, which I guess is better quality. I just don't like when I can't see what you see. Currently sitting outside of my doctor's office because I walked up and they're closed between 12 and 1, and I'm here on a walk-in just to get some labs done. So it's 12:30 right now and we're just chilling. My bag is so full right now. I'm doing one of those errand days where everything I need to do is in this bag and I cannot go home until this bag is empty. I have returns. I have my little like lab slip to get my labs done, and a few other things I just need to get done before I go home. I just got my nails done though. Look how good they are. I did like a jelly red. Look at those. We are so back. It feels so good to have longs again. This shouldn't take too much longer after the labs. And honestly, I'm kind of glad I'm here early because that means when they come back from lunch, this is a walk-in clinic, so I'm going to be first in line and I'll get them done quick and we will leave. But I just want to get home because we leave tomorrow, so I want to hang out with Link. I told her today when I took her out in the morning, it was still wet outside because it rained last night, so I didn't want to take her to the park and get her all muddy. But I told her when I get home, it'll probably be dried out and we'll go to the park tonight for like 2 hours. And she licked my hand, so I think she knew what I meant. Well, that was easy. I got my little wrap. She only took 3 vials. I don't know why I was expecting like a kajillion. Now I'm heading to the train and we'll go to Whole Foods. I'm gonna go to the Whole Foods in Williamsburg just to kind of get me back into Brooklyn. I just want to get out of here as quickly as possible. There is actually a Whole Foods a half a mile from here, but I would rather just go the other direction. And then I also need to go to UPS because I did a little giveaway on my Instagram with just some like PR stuff. So I need to go ship that out. They do with these old like subway benches, it looks like. These are so beautiful. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. And like a long table, one side chairs and one side this long ass thing. Wow. I know there's a off-site kind of MTA situation in Brooklyn where they sell old signs and old just not equipment, but like, yeah, just like signage and stuff like that that they don't use anymore, or that's outdated or whatever. And I'm pretty sure they do like a big open market about once a year. I remember seeing it on Instagram last year and I wanted to go so bad, but I was out of town. I wonder if there's one before I move. That would be really cool. Oh my god, okay, I finally made it. That was crazy. Dropped off the package. I tried to film, but when I don't have a phone case on, which I don't right now, hence why my screen's cracked, I can't lean my phone on anything because it'll slip back because it's so just pure metal. Otherwise I would have showed you. Sometimes I hate when I do that when I'm vlogging and I'm like, I tell you what I did rather than showing you. So sorry about that. Next stop and final stop, Whole Foods for the Amazon returns. I actually might step into Apple too and just get another screen protector because that's the last thing I'm gonna worry about this weekend. Okay, I just did the returns. I was gonna grab more food for tonight because we leave tomorrow, so I did the thing where you line up your grocery shopping, but I underestimated how much I was gonna eat this week, so I need 1 or 2 more meals. But the line in there's crazy. I'd rather starve. No, maybe I'll just order something. That is kind of my favorite part of pre-travel. The night before, I'll take that everything shower, bags are zipped, I'm just chilling with Link, like really enjoying my last night. And I love to order food because then it's like, I don't know, it feels like my last hurrah, my little treat before I travel. It's just like a little ritual I do with myself. Do you guys have anything like that before you travel? It's just my way of like staying calm too. I feel like if I treat myself the night before and I have a relaxed night, then I have a relaxed travel day. Oh yeah, Rhodes and Sephora now. I'm actually so glad. I use the barrier butter and it sucks when I run out and then I have to wait to order online. Now I could just pick it up at Sephora. Let's go look at the little build out.
They're not even.
Wow, there it is. Oh my god, it's nearly sold out. That's crazy. I actually kind of want to grab a lip pencil. That's one thing I haven't tried from her. Excuse the hat hair. Jeez. We're home. I got myself a Lunchable and I'm watching The Summer I Turned Pretty. I'm only in like the beginning of season 2, so please no spoilers. It is what it is. I'm not like hooked on anything. I feel like if anything, I like the mom story better. Maybe because I'm closer to her in age. It's cute though. It's entertaining. And I'm trying to catch up so that I can at least watch the finale with like the collective. Also, don't mind all that. I'm packing. This is my favorite Lunchable. What Lunchable are you? What's your favorite? Are you a pizza person? Nachos? The little like ham, turkey, cheese, cracker things? I am nachos through and through. Always have been. My grandma used to put these in the back seat of the car when she'd pick us up from school. And they'd be waiting there for us to eat on the way home. With the Kit Kat, it used to be a Crunch Bar. Real ones know this used to be a Crunch Bar. One thing about me, I'm gonna eat healthy as much as I can. I'm gonna preach no seed oils and processed foods and artificial colors and blah blah blah. But the second you put a Nachos Lunchable in my lap, or just processed nacho cheese in general, I don't care. You could tell me there's lead in it and I don't care. I just love an orange nacho cheese. I prefer it over like a decadent queso. I want the plastic shit. We're landed and we're at Yard House.
We made it.
We made it, but Airbnb check-in isn't till 3 and it's
In 4 hours.
Yeah, it's in 4 hours. So we're waiting for everybody else to land. Bree and Leanna land in an hour. Everybody else like an hour after that. So we're just gonna eat. I'm actually gonna finish the vlog that you're watching right now, and
We're gonna get a picture of margaritas.
I don't know if we should do a picture.
Why?
It's so much.
There's 3 of us.
That's true. Holy fuck. The parm on the chips is perfect. God, that looks so fucking good. There they are. Right here. Whole squad's here. House tour. This is the entrance. A little mural. Cute little kitchen. Perfect dining table for family dinner, which is tonight. Little backyard situation. I think we have a hot tub and volleyball. Hot tub. The garage has a frickin' sauna and pool and a gym. And then down here is like a whole kind of second living room with a fat couch and a flat screen TV. Games. No, that scared me. A laundry room. And then we were even saying this is cute for all of us to get ready together. All these mirrors. And then here's a big room. The twins are gonna take this, and then all the stinky boys will take this. All those like queen bunk beds. And then back to the living room. And if you go down this hall, this is bathroom. And then all the rooms. So this will be Bree and Leanna's room, me and Lily's room, and then the master for the birthday girl and Z. We're all settling in. So I think I'm gonna close out the vlog here. I'm not gonna vlog any of the trip, but I will be kind of posting on and off on socials and everything. I actually have a few audios saved that I wanna do with this group of friends. We'll see though. I feel like I always have intent to do like certain TikToks and certain audios, and then I get with friends or I get to the place and then I don't do it. But I'm gonna do it. Oh God, my eyes are so dry. Love you guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you later, bye.
You are my sun. You are my sunshine. You are my sun. Present.